Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Daily Dingus. We have Jacqueline in the house today. Say hi, Jacqueline. How you doing? Hello, hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dean Blizzard. I am your host here at the Daily Dingus. I don't know if you can hear the dogs. All the dogs are barking right now. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Kimmy, Michelle, Becky. If you're here, type in the chat. Tell us good morning, and we'll say good morning back to you. Jacqueline, welcome to the show.
We have a whole setup with a new mic, camera.
Yeah, we have this whole new camera setup, so now we can switch between different spots. Jacqueline is right off in front of me, so we're able to say good morning, Erin. Good morning, Carol.
Good morning,
Rhonda, Jacqueline. Do you wanna say good morning to some people?
Yeah, well, who did you get?
I think I got everybody. Good morning, Dinguses.
Yes,
good morning, Jennifer.
Dinguses.
Oh
good
my
morning
gosh.
from California. Woo!
That's awesome. Holy crap. Everybody's coming in today.
Woo!
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dingus. We are here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Oh my gosh, you have the vest on again. This is my favorite vest, Carrie. I love this vest. And I thought, you know what? We ought to wear it for the show.
I took off my Thanksgiving outfit.
Yeah, Jacqueline was done. She was like, I'm done. I'm done, out of Thanksgiving. But yeah, we had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. How was everyone's Thanksgiving yesterday? We had a really fun one. We ate tons of pie. We ate so much food. And we gave our grandmom a poop emoji
and a beautiful concert.
And a beautiful concert. Yeah, so it was good. We had a good Thanksgiving. But yeah, so welcome to the Daily Dingus. This is a show where we kind of just talk about whatever's going on in the Blizzard Kid world, really.
Yeah.
And things that we want to talk about, and we feel like
daily news that you might not have heard on the mainstream media.
Yeah. We're bringing exclusive news. No,
not
just kidding.
Fun little things that you might not have heard about, and yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So today we're talking about Black Friday. Happy Black Friday to everybody. Hopefully you're doing some shopping, hopefully online. Keep it nice and safe.
Yes, if you do go out, mask and everything.
Yeah, do the mask,
do
the socially distant thing, yeah. But yeah, so today is Black Friday. And it's kind of an exciting day. I'm interested to see if people are going to go out or if there'll be a lot more online sales. I imagine people will go out. I don't think it'll be as crazy.
Best Buy was popping the other night when we went in.
That's true.
And it was on Wednesday.
Yeah, no, we went to Best Buy the other day, and yeah, it was actually pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't think it'll be as crazy as some past years have been. But
we have our videos.
Yes. Okay.
We made a little. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. So we have some videos that we want to show you guys of the I scoured online and I looked for some of the craziest people are lined up at Lululemon. Dang. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh wait. I'm gonna show this message to everyone.
You can.
There we go. So I scoured the internet to look for some of the craziest. Can we watch the first show from Wednesday? Yes. If you want to go, it's still on our YouTube channel. So you can go back. All of these videos, all of these lives will be. You'll be able to watch after the show, so you can catch up on episode number 1. And we are now filming episode number 2. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, so I scoured the internet yesterday looking for the craziest clips of Black Friday. We're gonna get to those in a second, but I thought it'd be fun to talk about like a little history lesson for Black Friday. Yeah. Now, Jacqueline, do you know where the name Black Friday comes from?
I do not. Okay. Because I didn't do any of the research. I just.
No, that's okay. Yeah. No, this is my topic. Same clothes from yesterday, Dean. Yeah, you know what? I just decided I didn't want to take this off. I'm still in Thanksgiving mode.
Slept in that.
I slept in this.
I did sleep in my Thanksgiving clothes, and I decided to get dressed.
Yeah, I had pie for breakfast. I was like, I don't want to leave this. But Black Friday, the history of Black Friday. So, the term Black Friday is actually used several times throughout history. But some of the most popular usage of the term was during sort of like the 1960 area. Mm-hmm. It was after a lot of Thanksgivings, a lot of employees would just take off. So employers would call it like Black Friday because they could never get their workers to come to work for that Friday, because people are just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go to school. Not school. I'll go to work on Thursday. Like, I'm off of work on Thursday. Might as well just take off on Friday. So yeah, then they would just take off Friday. So employers were calling it Black Friday. And then apparently it also originated in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia police apparently also called it Black Friday because of the Army versus Navy football game would bring a ton of people to Philadelphia, and so it would be super crowded. And yeah, and so police officers were calling it Black Friday because it was so much traffic. But now it's a term that we use to describe the mass mayhem that what happened to Mary in the manger. Apparently Colby, our dog,
and Ruby ate Mary.
Yeah, so Mary's gone. It's sad.
And we don't even know where Joseph and Jesus are.
Yeah,
we lost them years ago.
Too, yeah.
So now we lost everyone.
But so Black Friday is now a term that we use to describe the mass mayhem that goes on at stores, and all of the really special deals that
was decapitated. Mary
was decapitated. No, Mary was
unfortunately Mary was.
Black Friday is the date when most retailers would make enough money to get out of the red financially. That's true. I also saw retailers would say, like, when they were in the red, it means you lost money, but when you're in the black, it means you made a profit. So that's another reason why they would call it Black Friday, because a lot of times on these days, people are staying home anyway. They would go out and get their Christmas shopping done, so they would make a profit. And if you want to check me and Jacqueline understand the importance of sources. Like sourcing your information. So if you want to check out, in our description, right under this video, you'll see a link to the history of Black Friday and
other things. So you'll also be able to see the fun stuff that we'll be talking about today.
Exactly, yeah. So anything that we mention or we talk about, we're going to try our best to source it down in the description so that we are providing you with the best and true information. We understand
as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, we understand. We want true information as well. Yes. So we're gonna try to give you as much true information as possible. So the history. That's a little bit of history of Black Friday. Let's look at these videos.
Yes. I didn't see them.
Jacqueline hasn't seen all of these yet, but I really want to watch these videos. Red equals lost money. Black equals breaking even towards making a profit. Accounting terms. Hashtag old school. There you go. Hey, everyone's learning something new today. That's awesome. All right, so let's take a look at these videos. These are videos that I went through the internet, found the best Black Friday crazy moments.
Are they funny? Funny?
They're kind of funny. Okay. Let's take a look at our first couple videos. They're kind of crazy. All right, let's take a look. All right, so here's this first one.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. This is what Black Friday embodies now. Look at this. This person has fallen over and they don't care. They are still going. This is another Black Friday event. Look at this. This is Black Friday. Look how fun that looks.
I don't think that looks fun. I would be scared.
Look at that. That doesn't look fun to you? I would love to do that. All right, so here's another clip. These people, I think, were fighting over like an Xbox or something. Look at this dad. You know this dad is done. He's like, I'm done.
He said, boom. I'm out of there.
Yeah. He's like, I need an Xbox. It's just the deals. The deals are crazy. Oh, yeah. These are people trying to get TVs.
Huh. Well, that's very interesting.
Isn't that crazy? Pushing people. I know, the guy's like, I don't want any part of this. Please let me out. Look at them. They just stand. Everyone. This looks so much fun. I have not gone out shopping on Black Friday. Oh yeah, so here's some more TVs that people. That is insane. Never would I ever. Rhonda's like, I'm out. I don't want to do these. Look at this.
Whatchamacallit?
is crazy.
Yes.
So this is what Black Friday is now in America.
Brenda said video sound is too loud.
Too loud. We can't hear you. Okay, we turned it down a bit.
All right.
But yeah,
Thank
so
you.
that's what Black Friday is nowadays. And I don't know. I think it's awesome. I have never.
Yeah.
I have literally.
Also, you have to turn the audio down. She can't hear you.
Okay. We did.
Yes.
We did.
That's funny that Mom said that.
Yeah, Mom is coming down to tell us. But I have never gone out shopping during Black Friday, and I
Mom
would
never let
love
us.
to do that. Yeah, we've
never
never
let
done it. But I don't know. That looks so fun. Obviously, right now today,
Done.
stay home, stay safe. But after the pandemic, I want to go surf. Like I want to go crowd surfing and like ride the wave of people. But yeah. But next up on our topics for today, we're talking about TED Talks. I really love TED Talks.
Yes.
I have been listening to TED Talks for a while now. I kind of just like to listen to them. Jacqueline, what do you think about TED Talks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good,
Sometimes.
I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I love TED Talks. I feel like you can learn a lot just by listening to TED Talks. A lot of times, like,
Yes.
if say I'm doing work or like I'm doing the dishes or whatever, even when I'm on the toilet,
What?
just throw on a TED Talk and you can listen to it, and you will learn quite a bit just listening to TED Talks. And so I've learned a lot. I learned about like Bill Gates and like how he's trying to do a lot toward like making sure there's not pandemics in the TMI. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kim. Trying to make sure that like future pandemics don't hurt us as bad. They have like how to speak so people want to listen. Like you can really learn a lot. Just looking at TED Talks. There's one called like Where Are All the Aliens? So doing the dishes. Yeah, I don't like to do the dishes, but I like just having something to listen to and like learn. I feel like is really awesome. I also feel like there's a lot of places where you can go online and it's very hard to trust what you're hearing. But TED Talks are great. It's usually with somebody who's has experience in a specific field. They're coming out and they're talking about a specific topic that they they just know and they understand. So you can really learn a lot. So if you want to check out, again, this is going to be in the description down below. But if you want to check out, I've created a compilation, like a little playlist on our channel of the top 10 TED Talks that I have listened to personally. And like I've said, just throw these on, listen to them, whether when you're playing music, when you're in your car. And so here's the list. If you go to our YouTube channel, here I'll show you. Go to my channel. And if you click playlists, then it's right here, Dean's top 10 TED Talks, and it will show. That's Star Wars. It'll show you a whole list of some of the TED Talks that I've listened to, and that I think are really cool. Inside the Mind of a Master Procrastinator, that is definitely me. That one's a good one.
To that one.
Yeah, no.
I know.
I also this one's also really cool. My Journey to Yo-Yo Mastery. I thought that one was. You're not gonna learn a lot in that one, but that one is really cool. Or Your Brain Hallucinates Your Conscious Reality. Yeah, some really cool TED Talks that I've listened to before. So if you want to check those out, like I said, there's a link down in the description, or if you want to go just to my channel and click on playlist, you'll find this playlist on my YouTube channel, so you can listen to some really fun TED Talks. But yeah, you'll learn a lot just listening to TED Talks. So I definitely recommend.
I guess I need to make my top 10.
Yeah, Jacqueline, you can make your top 10
I watched
list
a
of TED
couple.
Talks. They're good. They're really good. I think, like, I took a public speaking course in college, and I feel like this TED Talks are so cool. Like, I love that class, and this is like the epitome of like straight like college public speaking, and it's really good. So yeah,
All right.
go listen to some TED Talks. They're a ton of fun. Jacqueline, you have a topic for us today.
So I do. So as you know, Christmas is coming up, and everyone is going to be making their Christmas list. One thing on my Christmas list is a free tampon.
Free tampon.
Which brings us to our next topic.
Is that a good gift? Like if I got that for Sophie,
no,
would
that
she?
would not be. That was just like a little joke to like warm up.
Oh, that was a joke.
That's not real.
That was a joke. Okay.
Please don't.
Don't actually buy Jacqueline free tampon.
Unless you would like to, and I will send a kind letter back that says thank you for my tampon.
Okay. All right.
So as you may or may not have heard, Scotland became the very first country to make tampons, pads, panty liners, other feminine hygiene products free. And I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been trying to make sure that I'm putting out the correct information. But
so how does that work?
Right.
So I'm in Scotland.
Right.
I go to the store. I need a pad.
Right. Well.
Do I just go into a store and I can pick it up for free?
You just steal it, and then that's.
And it's free?
No, I think what it means. The articles that I have read, what they're saying is. If you are in college or university or a high school or public restaurant, they will have, like a little dispenser where you can get tampons and pads and panty liners. You can get them for free.
Okay.
But, like, let's say I needed something, I would still, go to CVS and I would just buy a box, and then that's how that would work. Okay. And it does sound like they're working to put together places where you can go. So, let's say, period poverty is such a huge thing, and I don't think a lot of people are talking about it.
So what is period poverty? For anybody who may not know,
right,
or I don't know what that is. You don't know what that is. What is period poverty?
So period poverty means someone might not have enough money, or those types of feminine products aren't accessible to them.
Accessible
to
okay,
them.
No, sorry, go ahead.
So there are some donation centers, like there is the Period Movement, if you've heard of them, where they put together like local school drives. Mm-hmm. Our school had a period group where they had a little chapter, and then people could go and donate. And so period poverty is just when people might not be able to access those types of things, and they're using other terrible things that we're not going to talk about to in place of a pad.
Oh, okay,
right?
Okay, gotcha,
and it's really, really awful. So this makes it easier.
Terry says they should provide them in schools too.
Yes, and that is exactly what this Scotland has done. And actually, that brings us into our tampon tax. So there is something called the tampon tax. For example, it's in a lot of states, almost, I believe, over 30 states in the United States. There's a tax.
Currently in America.
Okay. And other countries have taxed tampon products and stuff.
Gotcha.
So the tampon tax, actually, also linked down in the description. You can find out if in your state there is a tax on your tampons and other feminine hygiene products. Because I know we have people coming from all over the country and the world. So you can see if your state has the tampon tax and if you're being taxed for feminine hygiene products, and you can sign a petition to not be taxed. Because having a period isn't a luxury.
And where can they go find these links, Jacqueline?
And the link in the description.
The description, yeah. So, like we said, all of our sources, anything that we're talking about will be down in the description. We believe that it's very important to source our information and show you where we're getting our information and where you can go and visit these different sites. So down in the description, Jacqueline provided me with ample amount of links. I believe we have an article from CNN, an article from BBC, and also an article that shows
exactly which states have the tampon tax. And then linked in all those, you can find a petition, and it takes you to another website that will talk about the period movement and how we can get other states involved in getting rid of the tampon tax.
Getting rid of the tampon tax. Okay.
And hopefully one day we can have free pads and stuff like that in local high schools. Mm-hmm. We don't have that at our high school, and I think it's really important. And I think
so. Currently, what people have to do is bring their own things to school.
And if you don't have any, it's such an I remember I had to go to the nurse, and I know our nurse, so I was like, "Hey, what's up? I need a tampon." Mm-hmm. But if you don't, or even the teacher, you got to get on and be like, "Hey, something's going on."
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think also, I think it's good that we're talking about that kind of stuff and making periods not such a taboo topic. Mm-hmm. It's happening to so many people, maybe even you. You don't even know. I'm just kidding. It's not.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that I needed these things. Are feminine hygiene products covered by food stamps?
Oh, I don't know. That's important. We should look that up.
That is good information.
Should I look that up
You're
right now?
asking the right questions, Lauren.
Let me see.
Challenge Jacqueline. So Jacqueline is currently Miss Coastal Shore in New Jersey. So I thought, you know, her talking about some of these really, really strong topics would be good for her. Because, you know, during like the whole Miss New Jersey pageant, you know, program, they ask, you know, on stage questions that are very difficult. So questions like that, they're good. They're good for Jacqueline.
And also, I just like
practice.
talking.
Yeah. That was really part of the reason why we started this it's like a podcast live show kind of thing.
Maybe it is a podcast.
Maybe it is a podcast.
One day.
Yeah, maybe we'll turn it into a podcast. Not covered,
yes,
says
I
Candace.
also just found it that they are not covered.
By food stamps.
Correct.
Okay.
So, and I think,
I think that's good to know though, because let's say you are talking, you know, at Miss New Jersey and they're like, hey, you know, we're learning. Look at this.
We're learning so much.
You can make a TED Talk about this,
right?
And put on TED Talk.
Catch me on my own top 10 TED Talks list.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That would be.
But that's interesting. Yeah. No, I didn't know. Well, that's crazy that they don't cover that. You do, Jacqueline, and quite loudly, I may say.
Yeah. I guess maybe we should turn my mic down a little bit so that when I'm passionate, I talk loud, and I'm passionate about everything that I talk about. So
Jacqueline next Miss New Jersey. Hey, it could happen. It could happen. Because Miss New Jersey is next. Like they moved it back, right? It's like not till.
I think it's not till September.
Next September.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, no, it'll be interesting. I think Jacqueline could do it. I think
it would be fun.
She's got some good cello talent.
Yeah.
We're gonna you know sit and do these little chats for you know the next couple of months in preparation. So I think that'll be good. Maybe next time we can talk about like Ladies Out Loud and stuff.
Oh yeah, sure.
Getting
in all to the fun female, and I guess Ladies Out Loud is for males.
Hey, yeah.
If you want
That's an important topic.
It definitely is. Yeah.
Concert last night was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you haven't seen what we shot last night with our mom, we went
did
live
a concert
for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and our grandmom bought us a poop emoji blow up poop emoji or like thing for our front yard. But we also bought one for her that we were planning to set up. So it's kind of crazy that like we just had like she literally was laughing like the Wicked Witch of the West.
I don't think I've ever seen Grandma laugh that hard.
She literally was in tears. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, poop emoji. So yeah, we kind of just blew through all of our topics.
We were like, all right, we're gonna have 3 topics. We'll talk about each of them for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, we really wanted to make sure that we blew through all of our topics. We wanted to make sure we had 3 topics. Our mom was like, you need to have 3 topics, and then we're gonna talk about it for 10 minutes. But we kind of blew through all of them. Lady Di is the best laugh ever. She literally does. She literally does. So I don't know how good show today, guys. Thank you. Yeah. But how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Hopefully you ate a lot of pie.
Turkey.
I can't wait for the birthday show next Friday.
Gosh, wait.
That's true.
You should like drink like alcohol for the first time on the show.
I'll drink alcohol for the first time on this show. That's true, because it'll be 10 a.m. I don't know.
Oh, wait, is that not... All right, maybe you shouldn't drink at 10 a.m.
We also have to label this show not for kids. And, like, in YouTube's thing, it says, like, is this show for kids or is it not for kids? No. We've been labeling it not for kids, just because I was like, I don't know if this is the show. Yeah. Your mom never starts with a topic, and we get through a whole hour every morning. That's true.
There we go.
Yeah, a lot of times, like if I see like my mom is like struggling for a topic, I'm like, that's my cue to enter. You know, like that's our time to just like say whatever's on our brain.
I was gonna say actually last night we did a test. So we've been doing these test podcast kind of things where we go live privately and then we just test the mics and everything. That was the funniest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, no, we do a lot of like tests like podcasts, everything. My birthday is on December 1st. Well, happy early birthday, Lisa. Hope you have a great birthday. Mom has been drinking Baileys at 7:30, so a cocktail or mudslide is perfect.
Mom drinks on the morning show?
I imagine, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll have a Baileys and tea. I'll have one with you next Friday. I'm not a big fan of tea. I really don't like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like tea.
tea, it just doesn't do it for me.
I don't like tea or coffee. So when I go to Starbucks, I get straight up chocolate milk. It's just sugar and chocolate.
Literally, our go-to at Dunkin' Donuts has been like a frozen hot chocolate, and we just,
Yeah. That thing gets me crazy.
It's good, though.
Another idea for a segment we're going to do is, was it
Crackling with Jacqueline.
Crackling with Jacqueline, which is, maybe I'll drink a frozen hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts, and then we just film whatever the heck I say.
Oh, Brenda asked, what's the first thing you want to do when the pandemic is over? It's a good question, Brenda. Thank you.
I thought about it a little bit.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to rent a van and just drive.
You just want to drive anywhere specific or?
No. Well, actually, I just got this book, and it's called USA Road Trip, and it gives you 11 different road trip ideas, and it shows you the map, places you can go to. So there's one called the East Coast, so I want to do that one first.
Okay.
And go to every single thrift store on the East Coast. But I also want to do a photographic journey thing. Okay. And wherever I go, I'll take pictures of people and then make my Facebook thing, and I'll post these pictures of people and tell their story.
Interesting. You have some big aspirations. I just want to go to Wawa and get a milkshake. But Jacqueline has a whole plan ahead of her. Jacqueline's like, I'm moving out.
I literally have 7 different directions in which my life can go to. I have all the different paths set up with.
I'm going to Chipotle. I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm just going to get all the... Shake Shack. I love Shake Shack.
Oh, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is so good. It's so good. But yeah, no, my ideas are not as...
it's okay.
Not as inspiring as Jacqueline's ideas.
Right. I mean, I guess I just need my TED Talk now.
Yeah, Jacqueline needs a TED Talk.
You could just do your TED Talk about Chipotle.
Yeah. Why Chipotle is the greatest thing ever. Are you guys excited to go back to college and live in the dorms when it's safe?
Actually,
Diva? Yes. I want to leave so bad. No, I'm just kidding. Because
I remember, in the fall, I was like, darn, I can't go on the campus. Man, But, now I don't want to. I'm going to be honest.
Why not?
I've just been thinking, if I have my New York City apartment out in the backyard,
No, but having, a room, meeting your roommate and, getting to, become friends with the roommate, meet new kids, Yeah. I think you'll like living in a dorm a lot better than... Because you get to do everything on, your own terms. You can wake up as late as you want.
Sometimes that's not good for me, because then I get, depressed, and then
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a level of, responsibility that you gotta do.
Brenda said you probably want to leave so you don't have to do the dishes.
Oh, probably. Brenda, that's exactly why we want to leave.
You know what? Yeah, actually, no, now I want to leave.
I hate the dishes. I don't know why. The dishes just hurt. They hurt. Yeah. Had Shake Shack last Wednesday. Best chicken sandwich. And oh my goodness, what are you doing? It's so good.
Butter,
unless you have an 8 o'clock class. That's true. 8 o'clock classes kind of suck.
I picked all my classes for my next semester, and I'm taking a political science class about... I forget.
About what?
campaigns. So how to start...
how to start a political campaign?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it was just
Maybe I won't be a TED talker. Maybe I'll be the president. I'm just
of
kidding.
the United States.
I do have big aspirations.
Yeah, no, Jacqueline and I debate a lot. We'll pick a topic. Again, another reason why we wanted to start this little talk show, because all we do is talk, and we sit and we yell at each other, and we're like, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong.
But we yell in a kind, loving way.
I mean, it depends on how you see it.
It's like a debate. We debate.
I look at it more as yelling at each other.
Terry says, use the dish and then wash it.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's hard, Terry, you don't understand.
Dishes are the number one thing that
we complain about. Yeah. Welcome back to the Daily Dingus, where we complain about dishes for the next half an hour.
Toilet paper is not covered by food stamps either.
Wrapping us back around,
wow.
Bonnie. Yeah, I didn't know that was that either. Jacqueline would be great in politics. That's very true. I think Jacqueline would be very good in politics.
I think I just talk so loud
that you would just drown everybody else out.
No, that's not nice. But let's say I have to talk in front of a big crowd. I don't need a microphone. I just
That's true. You'll just yell, and everybody will hear you in the whole world.
In the whole world. That's what. Whenever Mom always says, like, "You're so loud," I say, "You just wait. God gave me this voice for a reason."
Loud voice for a reason. Yeah. I wonder if it's like, who's that guy? Like, is it Samson? Where like he's really strong. Like in like it's like one of those Bible stories where he's really strong and then he cut his hair off, and then he got like really weak. Maybe are you like that? Are you like that? Like if you're really loud and then you cut your hair and it's like, "Hi, my name is Jacqueline." Like you can't talk anymore.
I had something I wanted to say, but then I forgot.
Okay, just say it.
I forget.
Okay. Somebody asked what brand of mic we are using. We are using so the mic I'm using is called the Blue Yeti, and Jacqueline's mic is called the Blue Snowball. But they're both made by the company Blue. I run a lot of the technical stuff.
Yes.
The tech stuff is really like my forte. Jacqueline is the funny. I think we both have funny sides to us, but Jacqueline's personality and also bringing the a female perspective. The music, that's true. That's true. But the tech stuff is I'm really fascinated in. So we went to Best Buy the other day. I was like, "Jacqueline, I'm telling you, this is the mic that we need to get." And she was like, "Okay." So we got some new mics and everything. The sign is staying up today. That's true.
I put 5 layers of tape on each corner.
Literally, it's like it will not fall off now. It is like taped on.
It will never fall off.
Yeah. Nice. I have been looking at the different mics, and I have been looking at Blue products really close.
Yes.
Yeah. No, Blue products are very good. Hubby has that mic for Twitch too. It's a good one. Yes. Nice sweater vest. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a good sweater. So Blue mics. Blue. That's the company that makes these mics, and they're very good. And that would be cool if we got like a sponsor. That's what providing us our sound quality today.
This entire series is sponsored by the mic.
Blue.
They don't know it.
They don't know it, but we're talking about them. We're not sponsored or anything, but that would be cool one day.
That actually reminded me of what I wanted to say. So we had some ideas of other segments that we could do outside of doing our live show, and I guess we could close this video off with our idea, which is going out and interviewing people, maybe at if there's a protest happening or a rally, or just at Acme, and just asking people questions and what they think about what's going on in the world. Because I think there's a lot of older people doing that. There's a lot of people that we watch who go out and talk to people and interview them, and I haven't seen anyone our age. Yeah. A kid's perspective. Yeah, no, even though we're basically adults.
Jacqueline and I remember we were driving, I forget where we were driving, but we saw people on the side of the road. Those people on the side of the road, like, screaming about Jesus. And I forget what exactly they were saying, but there was like Jesus is gonna save the world. Like, it was kind of like
in the country accent.
Yeah. And we I don't know, we are very drawn toward interesting people. And so we were like, I want to go talk to that person, like, let's go interview them. Let's see what's going on. Like why are they out here? Like, what's their motivation? And so, we want to go and we want to go interview people. So we thought it would be fun if we went around and just talked to people.
Do little clips.
Yeah, do little segments. Is the Snowball mic unidirectional? I believe it is. Both of these mics actually have several settings where you can you can either do it like bidirectional, unidirectional, omnidirectional, which gets all the sound. They're good. Acme land of many rallies while interviewing great content. So stay tuned for us doing more of these chats. Right. Maybe in the future we can go out and get some like on-scene footage of like us doing interviews and stuff.
And I think there's so many people out there that have important things that they want to say, and they might be crazy, but I think everyone has something to say. And so we're going to give them the platform to do so.
Exactly.
Again, even if They're crazy.
Terry
but
said
we're all crazy.
Terry said, give out free candy bars to each person that lets you interview them. You'll get more people to cooperate if you're getting something out of it.
Hey!
That is good. Everybody likes a free candy bar.
Everyone likes chocolate.
That's
Actually,
true.
there are people who don't like chocolate.
Are there people who do not like chocolate?
Those are the crazy people that I'm just kidding.
Yeah, those people we're not going to be interviewing. I'm just kidding.
No.
Why YouTube and not Facebook Live? Carrie, good question. I feel like...
Sophie's
oh my
here.
gosh, Sophie, what are you doing?
Sophie said good morning.
Oh my gosh, Sophie said good morning. Hello, Sophie. Good morning. So I don't know. I've seen a lot of live shows and like these podcasts that have been on YouTube that I really like. And there are a lot of like people who talk and do similar things like this and that I think are really cool, and they do all their stuff on YouTube. And I feel like our audience, our kid audience is more on YouTube. But we love the Facebook moms that come and sit with us and listen.
And I think also YouTube Live is a platform that not a lot of people are taking advantage of.
That's true. At least in my viewing of media, I feel like a lot of people aren't using YouTube Live, and I feel like a whole bunch of people are doing Facebook Live. So we're like, let's try something different. Everyone is like, Sophie's here. Sophie. Hello, Sophie.
And on Sophie's note, I believe it's time.
It is time to wrap up. But thank you guys for tuning in to the Daily Dingus. This has been fun. We very much enjoy coming and just sitting and talking with you guys in the morning. I think YouTube is for the youngins. Facebook is for us old foggies. Old folks. Yeah, those people. That's true. I mean. I don't want to say that's true, but boomers. Yes, there you go. Boomers. Yeah.
Well, no, mom, they're not boomers.
I mean, they're not boomers. A boomer is like grandma.
Okay,
like those are the baby boomers.
Well, grandma uses Facebook.
Yeah, grandma uses Facebook.
I think grandma uses YouTube.
Yeah.
I wonder if grandma knows how to access this video.
I don't know. Grandma did say she watched a little bit of it, but I think it's only after mom linked it to her. Right. But we'll figure it out. We'll get her here.
I was gonna say YouTube's fun.
I think we should get grandma on the show.
Oh, grandma.
We can like zoom her or something and zoom her in. I'm like 30, LOL. Oh my gosh.
No, nobody's.
I'm definitely too old for YouTube. How to leave my 13-year-old to find this for me the other day. No, you do not. You are not too old to use YouTube.
Nobody's too old for YouTube.
You need to get Lady Di on. Yes, Lady Di. Yeah, well, maybe next for Monday we'll get Grandma on. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up here at the Daily Dingus. But thank you for tuning in. Tune in on Monday for more.
Whatever
fun
we
talking.
talk about.
Whatever we're talking about,
and
yeah.
maybe over this weekend we'll get the chance to go and talk about Black Friday with people or something.
Yeah.
Or just see what everyone's doing at Acme.
Exactly.
Acme is such an interesting place.
Acme is awesome. I love Acme.
Mentioned earlier.
It is.
We love Acme.
We're big fans of Acme.
Acme should sponsor this video.
Acme thank you for sponsoring the Daily Dingus.
Thank you for
sponsored by
sponsoring.
Acme. All right, we're gonna wrap up here, but tune in Monday for more talking again at 10 a.m. This was fun. You guys are doing good. I think it will get better as you go along. Thank you so much.
You don't say Acme like
Acme like your mom. Yeah, my mom goes Acme.
Acme.
But yeah, tune in Monday. And like I said, if you want to check down in the links below, you can find all the articles that we talked about, whether it's the history of Black Friday, everything that's going on in Scotland, that Jacqueline mentioned.
Yes, and also linked down below is the link where you can see if in your state there is a tax on feminine hygiene products, and you can sign petitions to get rid of that. So definitely check that out. I wrote 2 research papers about this stuff, so I love.
Yes, be sure to check it out. And then if you also want to listen to some of the TED Talks I was talking about, there's a link down below for TED Talks. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. But we're gonna wrap up here. We need to come up with like an outro video.
There's not a tax. Yes, no tax in Canada.
There
Ontario.
you go.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have an outro video, so it's just gonna cut out.
I gotta play my song. Or no, we'll say that.
We'll say that for next time. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna work on an outro video for next episode, so that there's a nice clean transition to ending the show. But for right now, we're just gonna hit end live stream. But we'll see you guys next time, and have a good day.
All
good
right,
rest of your day. See you, everybody.